Hello Gemini, it's Yvonne here to do your weekly read from the 28th of October to the 3rd of November. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. I'm truly grateful to have you on board. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Gemini, what's happening for you? Now, if the reading doesn't resonate with you, you can check out other aspects of your birth chart, such as your moon rising or Venus. However, if my readings don't resonate, no need to tell me. You can move on. So, like me or not, no big deal. I don't take it personally. Too old for that. Okay. All right, 28th of October to 3rd of November. Nice, Gemini. So first card you've got coming out here is the Four of Wands. Now the Four of Wands talks about stability. It can talk about happy marriage, happy relationships, but what it's more about is having that stable, long-term existence in something that you do. Now it can be in a relationship, it could be in other things too. You could have just bought a house, could have just got a job, but it's talking long-term stability. Nice to have that for the week. Okay, so first card out, nice, Ace of Cups. We haven't seen this card for a while, really. The Ace of Cups talks about an offer of love. So for those up for a relationship and been waiting for something to come in, something's being offered here. It's beautiful. So there's a cup of love being offered. Now, I have to say, sometimes when this card comes out, it's because somebody's just had a baby, somebody's just fallen pregnant. This is the cup of love. It doesn't always mean romantic love. It could be love expressed by, a family member, a friend, but it can also be something you love to do, but something new is coming in here. And it's a new start for you. We have the Fool next. So this is a brand new start, a new direction, a new journey. How very nice. So the Fool talks about taking a leap of faith. It's about grabbing things with both hands and just going for it. So I really like that. So not only is this thing new, but you are so ready to take it up. Oh, very nice. So it could be the Queen of Cups is coming with this cup in her hand. So you could be getting an offer from a water sign, so a Scorpio, Pisces or Cancer. The Queen of Cups is a fairly emotional person, so this offer may be quite emotional. Somebody may be disclosing feelings for you, but definitely an emotional offer. The other thing too is the Queen of Cups can often be a woman who's quite psychic, very motherly, very nurturing. Can be male or female, but have those attributes. Okay, I like this a lot. You've got the Six of Pentacles next. So I feel like perhaps you're a person that's had everything going in your life. You've been very, very happy with how things are. But this is bringing in the balance for you. So it's almost like you've sat back and gone, you know what? I've got everything I want in my life. Now all I need is some love. And that's what's coming to you. So I like that because this says to me you've been following your intuition, you've been doing what the universe wants you to, and you've brought this beautiful balance into your life now. Lovely reading here, Gemini. Okay, so the next card out with the Three of Swords. Now, the Three of Swords, and I feel like this is definitely a past energy for you. Maybe you haven't ventured out much. Maybe you were hurt in the past and you found it really, really difficult to get back out in circulation again. And I feel like this energy is passing out of your life now. It's almost like perhaps this is why. Perhaps you've done this healing and now you're ready to welcome in new love. There is a possibility here this card reading could be about you self-loving too, because sometimes we get to a point in our life where we're able to give ourselves what we need, and it could be about that too, especially with this Three of Swords here, because it does show hurt in the past. Then we have the King of Wands. Now this love could be coming from a Leo, Sagittarius or an Aries. This person is very passionate. I think that they look good looking. They can be sexy, fiery, but they're really sure of themselves. I think that's what makes them so sort of desirable because their inner confidence really glows. But you'll know who I'm talking about here. This person's right at the centre of your reading, so I feel like that's the person we're talking about. They're coming in with an offer for you. Now, it's lovely that they're offering love, but this comes with a lot of stability here, and we did see this at the Four of Wands at the beginning. This is a long-term offer, and the only thing is you could have been waiting for a while for this person because they're a pentacle. So we take our time, we think out what we're going to do, we plan, and we don't do anything too rashly because that often backfires. So we think it out. So this person's been thinking of doing this for a very long time, and it might be that you've been waiting for it for a long time too. There's a decision here to be made though. Now, this decision is hard to make because you don't actually have all the information yet. I think for some of you, maybe you've had some sort of relationship with this person before and now you're doing the head over heart thing. For others of you, there's a decision because you feel so comfortable in your own skin now on whether you move ahead with this or not. I feel also that perhaps you don't trust this person. Perhaps they come in with this it's like they may not be somebody you were expecting. I feel like there's a feeling too that maybe you don't feel that you're worthy of this person. All of that's crap. Drop it. Drop it. Make the decision. Stop self-doubting, Gemini. You're overthinking it. Here's the past card. I said to you, for some of you, I think this person has come back from the past. Now, I don't want people writing underneath, I don't want anything back from the past, because very often this card talks of past life, not of past relationships. So if you don't have an ex, if you have an ex that you had in your past that you don't want anymore, then you don't have to have them. No need to comment here. But it feels to me like you've had something going with this person before. The only reason I say that, I'll tell you why. Because you have this card and you have this card. And I feel like maybe in the past that they've hurt you in some way, shape or form. You may not have actually had a relationship with them, but they may have hurt you somehow. Or you could have been in love with them and they weren't in love with you. There you go. But now they're coming back to offer you something stable. So I know I've, done readings for people who've had, people come to them after being in love with them for like 30 years and finally decide they want to be with them. Unfortunately, there's no timing in spirit world. But I've got to say to you with this card here, you may be being offered love and you may be making the decision to take time out to think about this. Now, the Eight of Cups looks at somebody walking away and you are walking towards this moon, and I said to you, not all's revealed. This could be about your feelings or the other person's feeling, but you're walking away to think about this decision. It doesn't mean you won't come back, because you very well may come back, but you need time to sort this decision out in your head for whatever reason. Past hurts, past occurrences. If this is love for something else, whatever you're being offered here, job, career, whatever, you need to take time out to have a look to see what exactly is being offered here. It looks like a very stable offer, but for some unknown reason you're overly cautious. So maybe you need to take time out to decide whether it's the right offer for you or not. Oh, cards are going all over the place. Okay, we need a card for the reading, please. Okay, the Call of the Night. I think we just had that somewhere. The Call of the Night. That's the card, isn't it beautiful? The Call of the Night. So we're using the Lay Vampire Oracle. Number 16, great number. And it says, attraction, stimulated, daring, unexpected, thrill, danger, change in circumstance, drawn to the occult, unknown, wish to understand, experimentation, challenges, and tests. It's funny here because they're working with this card. For some unknown reason, I'm drawn to this meaning. And it says, time to step behind the places and people where you feel safe. This is a time to stretch your wings and seek out new friends, experiences and people. You will find so much if you dare to explore. And maybe that's why you're having problems here. Maybe it's something you need to give time to. Because maybe it's sort of come unexpectedly and you're not sure which way to go with it. So give it time, Gemini. Thank you.